Hello students, welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas. We have an app by the name CareersCloud which you can go and download through Play Store. Once you have downloaded the application, you will be able to easily log in using your Gmail ID. Once you have logged in, you will be redirected to this page where you will be getting this UI and there will be option for home, all courses, my courses and doubt section. On this application, you will be getting multiple PDFs, multiple content on daily basis that will be enhancing your learning. Our first segment is daily current affairs. We make sure to provide you current affairs on daily basis in both English as well as in Hindi content. The PDFs for the same are uploaded on our application, and apart from this, we also make sure to provide you with quizzes that will help you to revise the content after you have gone through the PDF. Next comes our weekly content. The content is also provided in both English as well as in Hindi, and here we also make sure to provide you quiz also of that past week's current affairs that will be enhancing your learning, as it is a compilation of the important topics, important MCQ questions for the last week. Similar for the monthly, the PDFs are very important. They provide you insights of various topics, as well as we also make sure to provide you the quiz of monthly questions that are very important for learning. Next, we also provide you with important PIB articles on daily basis so that you can go through these articles and have an insight about that particular topic. Not just this, we also make sure to provide you important events that are happening globally and make sure to give you the right analysis. One of the most important segment of our application is that we make sure to provide you with the correct exam analysis. When you are having exam, we make sure to provide you with previous year questions so that the student can go through the exam pattern and the syllabus and can prepare the exam accordingly based on the pattern. After the exam, we also make sure to provide you with the exam analysis. Then for the students who are preparing for state exams, they will be also beneficial here, as we will make sure to provide with state-wise current affairs for them. Apart from this, we also make sure to cover the topic-wise current affairs such as your national affairs, government schemes, international affairs, banking and finance, economy and businesses, as these are the topics from which the examiner definitely asks the question, and these are covered on the monthly basis. So friends, do check our application. It will be a one-stop solution for learning. Apart from this, friends, CareersCloud is hiring. We are looking for candidates for subject matter experts in quants, reasoning and English, and also we are looking for a content creator for current affairs topic on daily basis, weekly basis and monthly basis. There is also an opening for a person who can translate the English content into Hindi. If you want to apply, you can scan the code here for further details, or you can go to the description and click the link below. These positions are available both in full-time and freelance for serious candidates. Hello everyone. So in this video, we will be discussing important current affairs for 24th of Feb. The session will be quite interesting, so do pay attention till the end. Let's start. First is PM Narendra Modi's visit to Uttar Pradesh on 19th of Feb. Right? During his visit, he has inaugurated and laid the foundation stone of various development projects. First, you need to remember he launched 14,000 projects worth 10 lakh crore rupees across UP. This was during the 4th groundbreaking ceremony of UP Global Investor Summit. I repeat, this was the 4th edition of the groundbreaking ceremony of the UP Global Investor Summit. And where was this summit held? Location important. Location is Lucknow. Right, so question can be asked that where was recently the 4th groundbreaking ceremony of the UP Global Investor Summit 2023 held? It was held in UP, Lucknow, UP. Then next, remember, he laid the foundation stone for Shri Kalki Dham Temple. Shri Kalki Dham Temple. And this Shri Kalki Dham Temple will be in the Sambal district of UP. In the Sambal district of UP. Third, remember, he also laid the foundation stone for 4 power projects developed by Torrent Power in UP. If we talk about UP, who is the Chief Minister? Yogi Adityanath. Who is the Governor here? Anandiben Patel. Next is we are looking at some of the cabinet approvals for 21st of Feb. First, remember, Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired the Union Cabinet, and Union Cabinet has recently amended in the foreign direct investment policy in the space sector, and 100% FDI has been allowed in the space sector now, right? Second, flood management and border areas program for the period 2021 till 2026 has been launched. Flood management and border areas program. Third, remember, inclusion of the additional activities in the National Livestock Mission in NLM, that is your National Livestock Mission. And fourth is for your women safety, right? For the safety of women, correct? Mark this. Then fifth, remember, Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs chaired by PM Narendra Modi approved the fair and remunerative price, that is FRP, of sugarcane. For sugarcane, the FRP is 340 rupees per quintal, right? So these are some of the cabinet approvals for 21st of Feb. Next, how many BrahMos missiles will be procured for the Indian Army recently? So, important question, take a note. The Cabinet Committee on Security, CCS, I repeat, Cabinet Committee on Security has approved the procurement of more than 200 BrahMos extended range. This is the new version of BrahMos missile, that is BrahMos ER, that is BrahMos extended range of these missiles. Extended range of these supersonic cruise missiles will be procured, 200, right? And this will be for the, and where they will be deployed in the Indian naval warships. Then next thing, remember, the deal has been signed that is worth 19,000 crore rupees, correct? Next, if we talk about BrahMos missile, remember, for BrahMos, if we talk about it, what is the range here? So the BrahMos missile can have a range of up to 290 kilometers, but the extended version, that is the extended range, BrahMos ER, will have a range of up to 450 to 500 kilometers. Then the speed is 2.8 Mach, that is 2.8 times the speed of light, right? And apart from this, remember, from this particular topic, India has set a target to export 35,000 crore rupees of defense technology by 2024-2025, right? And we also have seen that Philippines, it became the first country to procure BrahMos supersonic cruise missile from India. Next, World Bank along with which state of India will launch blended finance facility for climate change? So it is World Bank and Goa. They together will launch the blended finance facility for climate resilience, not change, for climate resilience, right? This initiative aims to access the finance to implement low carbon and climate resilient investment in Goa. Who is the Chief Minister of Goa? Pramod Sawant, right? And he made the announcement about this blended finance facility, and he made this announcement during the World Bank's India's Climate and Development Partners Meet that was held in Goa, Panaji, and it was from 20 to 21st of Feb, right? Next, if we talk about World Bank, who is the president? Ajay Banga. Where is the headquarters of World Bank? It is in Washington, D.C. In 1944, World Bank was established. Then if we talk about Goa, Pramod Sawant is the Chief Minister. P.S. Sridharan Pillai is the Governor, right? Next is Paymart India partnered with how many Indian banks to introduce India's first virtual ATM? So Paymart India, they have partnered with 5 Indian banks, right? They have partnered with Paymart India, partnered with 5 Indian banks, and it is to introduce India's first virtual ATM. India's first virtual ATM. Correct? Take a note of this. Which are these 5 bank? IDBI Bank, Indian Bank, Axis Bank, Jammu and Kashmir Bank, and Karur Vysya Bank. Right? These 5 banks partnered with fintech startup that is Paymart India, and it is to offer innovative virtual cardless and hardwareless facility. Correct? And they will be introducing India's first virtual ATM. Correct? This service, this virtual ATM will require a smartphone, mobile banking application, and an internet connection for cash withdrawal. The minimum limit for the withdrawal is 100 rupees and maximum rupees per transaction is 2000 rupees. And there is a monthly cap of 10,000 rupees for virtual ATM withdrawals. Right? And initially, this virtual ATMs, they will be available at Chandigarh, Delhi, Hyderabad, Chennai, and Mumbai. Then if we talk about Paymart India, who is the founder and chief executive officer here? Amit Narang. Then where is the headquarter? It is in Chandigarh, and it was founded in 2015. Next, which organization approved $23 million to Indian to construct IFI inside GIFT City? So, which organization approved this $23 million loan to India for constructing IFI inside GIFT City? What is this IFI? IFI is your International Fintech Institution. International Fintech Institution. And GIFT City we have seen. Where is this located? GIFT City is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat, and GIFT stands for Gujarat International Finance Tech City. Correct? So which organization has provided this amount? It is Asian Development Bank. They approved $23 million to India for this International Finance Institution project in GIFT City. Correct? Take a note of this. Next, if we talk about GIFT City, who is the managing director and chief executive officer of GIFT City? Tapan Ray. Right? Where is the headquarter? It is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. And when was this established? In 2015. Next, Asian Development Bank has approved $23 million to India to construct IFI inside GIFT City. Next, economy and business. Recently, INDRA, INDRA. What is this INDRA stands for? This is your India Ratings and Research. I repeat, India Ratings and Research, Indra Private Limited. They have released the India's GDP growth forecast for fiscal year 24 to be 6.9%. That was earlier projected to be 6.7%. Right? Take a note of this. So now Indra is projecting that India will be growing by 6.9% in fiscal year 24. And India has lowered they have lowered the GDP forecast for fiscal year 25 to 6.5%. So both are important. According to Indra, that is India Ratings and Research, India will be growing by 6.9% in fiscal year 24 and 6.5% in fiscal year 25. Next is your appointments and resignation. Recently, ACC, Appointment Committee of the Cabinet, has approved the appointment of M.R. Kumar, Aravundam, A. Krishna Kumar, and Srinivasan Sridhar. So, M.R. Kumar, former chairman of LIC, has been appointed to the Board of Bank of India. Then, A. Krishna Kumar, former managing director of SBI, appointed to the Board of UCO Bank, and Srinivasan Sridhar, director of the Bank of Baroda, has been appointed to the Board of Indian Overseas Bank. So these are the 3 appointments that you need to remember. Then here only, if we talk about Bank of Baroda, who is the managing director and chief executive officer of Bank of Baroda? Rajneesh Karnatak. Bank of Baroda, I repeat, Debadat Chand. Correct? And for Bank of India, Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Rajneesh Karnatak is the Managing Director and CEO of Bank of India. Then for UCO Bank, who is the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Ashwini Kumar. Next, next is Venkai Zhang, appointed as the World Bank Group's Managing Director and Chief Administrative Officer. I repeat, World Bank Group has appointed Venkai Zhang as Managing Director and World Bank Group's Chief Administrative Officer. Prior to the appointment, Zhang Venkai served as the Vice President of the Export-Import Bank of China, and he also served other international organizations such as New Development Bank and Asian Development Bank. Next is science and technology. Assert AI has unveiled Pratham, that is the world's first no-code computer vision platform. I repeat, Assert SecureTech Private Limited, that is Assert AI. This is a Mumbai, Maharashtra-based computer vision company that has launched Pratham. They have launched Pratham, and this Pratham is the world's first user-friendly video analytics platform. The user-friendly platform is patented for the innovative approach to democratizing computer vision and artificial intelligence. Correct? Pratham will allow the users to easily upload videos or connect to their CCTV cameras directly to the platform. And this has streamlined the process, and it will eliminate the barriers for those unfamiliar with the AI pipelines, making AI adoption accessible to everyone. Correct? As we just mentioned here, that no code, no AI expert needed. Pratham, with its intuitive controls and user-friendly interface, will eliminate the need for the coding or AI expertise. Users can effortlessly define their region of interest and fine-tune preferences through a drop-down menu. So Pratham, this is important. Take a note of this. Correct? Next. DFCC inaugurated in LSPF 7 files for Tejas Mk1A program, that is Mark 1A. Correct? So digital fly-by-wire flight control computer was integrated in prototype limited series production and completed a flight for Tejas Mark 1A program. Here DFCC, that is digital fly-by-wire flight control computer, was indigenously developed by Bangalore, Karnataka based ADE, that is Aeronautical Development Establishment, and this ADE, Aeronautical Development Agency, has also type certified this Tejas light compact aircraft. Correct? And this Tejas is the improved version of the currently operational Tejas light compact aircraft Mark 1. It is the updated version, that is Tejas Mark 1A. Then remember, next is Merah Putih 2. This is the name of the Indonesian satellite that was launched using the Falcon 9 rocket of SpaceX. It was launched from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station in Florida, USA, and this has marked the 300th successful mission for Falcon 9 rocket. And this Merah Putih 2, that is an Indonesian satellite, it is launched to geosynchronous transfer orbit, right? And this satellite is expected to boost internet access to Indonesia for the next 15 years. Next is Mahindra Finance. They have partnered with IBM to build a 24/7 super application. I repeat, Mahindra and Mahindra Finance Service Limited, in collaboration with IBM Consulting, they aims to build a 24/7 super mobile application that will act as a single digital interface for consumers to access multiple businesses within Mahindra Finance. The app offers customers with various financial products and services under one roof, and super apps have the potential to bring the paradigm shift in the financial services industry. Next is your sports. Magnus Carlsen has won the inaugural Freestyle Chess GOAT Challenge. Important. Who has won the Freestyle Chess GOAT Challenge? It was won by Magnus Carlsen. Correct? Take a note of this. And he is the world's #1 chess player. Where was this Freestyle Chess GOAT Challenge held? It was held in Germany. And we also saw Germany, there is a chance that Germany will again enter into a recession. Next is state news. Assam's Finance Minister Ajanta Niog has recently presented the budget worth 2.9 lakh crore rupees for fiscal year 25. Correct? Who is the Chief Minister of Assam? Himanta Biswa Sharma, and Gulab Chand Kataria is the governor there. So friends, these were your important current affairs. Now let's quickly go through the one-liner revision. We have seen the highlight of PM Narendra Modi's visit to UP. Then we saw the cabinet approvals. Then CC has approved 19,000 crore rupees deal to procure over 200 BrahMos extended range supersonic cruise missile for the Indian Navy. Then Goa and World Bank partnered to launch the blended finance facility for climate resilience. Paymart India partnered with 5 Indian banks to introduce India's first virtual ATM. Asian Development Bank has approved $23 million to India to construct International Finance Institute inside GIFT City, that is in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. That Indra, they have projected India's GDP to grow at 6.9% in fiscal year 24 and 6.5% in fiscal year 25. Then ACC has approved the appointment of MR Kumar, Arav A. Krishna Kumar and Srinivasan Sridhar as the chairman of 3 public sector banks. Next is Venkai Zhang has been appointed as the World Bank Group's Managing Director and Chief Administrative Officer. Then Assert AI, this is the name of the company. Then they have unveiled Pratham, and Pratham is the world's first no-code computer vision platform. Then DSCC integrated in LSPF7 files for Tejas Mark 1 program. Right, this is the updated version of the Tejas Mark 1, right? That is Tejas Mark 1A. Then SpaceX, they have launched Indonesian satellite, that is Merah Putih 2. This was launched using the Falcon 9 rocket. And Mahindra Finance, they have partnered with IBM to build a 24/7 super application. Magnus Carlsen has won the inaugural freestyle chess GOAT challenge, right? And this was held where? This was held in Germany. Assam Finance Minister Ajanta Neog presented 2.9 lakh crore rupees budget for fiscal year 25. So friends, these are your important current affairs for the day. Now let's move to some revision part that will be beneficial in your learning. Which company has recently partnered with Stellogic Incorporation to develop local space technology capabilities in India? That is Tata Advanced Systems Limited. Right? Tata Advanced System Limited recently partnered with Stellogic Incorporation to develop local space technology capabilities in India. Right? Next, name the autonomous bodies of the Department of Health and Family Welfare that has recently launched the revamped version of the Digi-Pharmed application, that is a cloud-based application to provide end-to-end services to pharma institution and pharmaceutics. So which is that autonomous body of the Department of Health and Family Welfare? It is your Pharmacy Council of India. Right? They have launched this revamped version of Digi-Pharmed application, and this is a cloud-based application that will provide end-to-end services to the pharmacists. Correct? Next, name the first survey vessel large ship that has recently delivered Indian Navy by that has been delivered to Indian Navy by GRSE. So which is that? It is INS Sandhyak. Right? INS Sandhyak. Correct? It was delivered by GRSE. Where is this? This is in Kolkata, West Bengal. Right? And this GRSE delivered this Indian naval ship Sandhyak, that is also known by the name Yard 3025. Correct? And this is one of the first 4 survey vessel large ships, and it was delivered to Indian Navy. And this INS Sandhyak, it is 80% or it contains 80% indigenous content. Next is, which organization has launched Kalpana Fellowship for Women in Space Sector? So Skyroot Aerospace, they have launched this Kalpana Fellowship, that is India's first of its kind fellowship program that is dedicated specially for women in space sector. And this was launched by Skyroot Aerospace, that is a Hyderabad Telangana based space startup. Right? This is a 1-year-long fellowship program that will provide extensive approach that includes various monthly stipends, then various learning courses. There was guidance from the seasoned professional also to help them grow. Right? Also remember, Skyroot Aerospace has built India's first privately built rocket, that is Vikram S. right? This Vikram S, this is the India's first privately built rocket, and it was built by Skyroot Aerospace. Next, and one more thing, this INS Tarmugli, this was built by GRSE, Garden Reach and Shipbuilders Engineers Limited, that is in Kolkata, West Bengal. Next, India's fastest solar electric boat Barracuda was launched in dash state. So this was launched in Kerala, that is the India's fastest solar electric boat. Right? Next, name the country that has recently launched a reusable uncrewed spacecraft atop a Long March 2F rocket. It is China. Right? China launched a reusable uncrewed spacecraft using Long March 2F rocket from China. Next, which country has recently commenced the operations of the world's first fourth generation nuclear reactor? It is China, right? China recently commenced the operations of the world's first fourth generation nuclear reactor. Correct? Take a note of this. Next, which country has recently commenced the world's deepest deep underground and ultra low radiation background facility for frontier physics experiment? I repeat, again remember, this is done by China, right? China commenced the world's deepest deep underground and ultra low radiation background facility for frontier physics experiments, right? And this is the largest, or this question can be asked this in such a way that which country has recently commenced or has launched the deepest and the largest underground lab in the world. So this was launched by China. Next, which company has recently collaborated with France-based Mirio to make advanced gimbals for Indian armed forces? It is HC Robotics. Right? This is the company that collaborated with France-based Mirio company to make advanced gimbals for the Indian armed forces. Name the organization that has recently signed an MOU with UNDP to promote sustainable infrastructure development. So which is that organization? That is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB. They have recently partnered with UNDP in order to promote sustainable infrastructure development. Next, according to the world's largest insurer 2023 released by S&P Global Market Intelligence in December 2023, LIC has been named the Dash largest insurer in the world, while Dash has topped the ranking. So according to the world's largest insurer 2023 released by S&P Global Market Intelligence, LIC has been named as the fourth largest insurer in the world, whereas Allianz SE, that is of Germany, has been marked as the first rank, or it was at the first rank, or as the top of the ranking in the S&P Global Market Intelligence that releases the world's largest life insurance rankings. Which of the following nuclear powered submarines were recently unveiled by Russia? So which are they? These two, right? Emperor Alexander III and Krasnoyarsk. These are the two satellites. These are the two nuclear powered submarines that were unveiled by Russia recently. Next, name the company that has recently unveiled a compact delivery drone L07 for healthcare and e-commerce industries. It is Throttle Aerospace Systems Private Limited. Right, this is the company that unveiled a compact delivery drone L07. It is for healthcare and e-commerce industries. Correct, this L07. This is a VTOL. What does VTOL stands for? If you ever find this term anywhere, this means vertical takeoff and landing. Right? This can carry up to 7 kgs of payload, and this drone can fly up to 2000 meters above sea level. Next, in December, Ministry of Defence approved Dash proposal to purchase about 6,400 rockets for Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launcher system. So Ministry of Defence approved the proposal for how much amount? So this proposal was worth 2,800 crore rupees. Right? Next is name the Indian naval ship that has recently commissioned by the Indian Navy at the naval dockyard in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. So what is the name of that Indian naval ship? INS Tarmugli. Right? This is the name of the Indian naval ship that was commissioned at Naval Dockyard at Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. right? Take a note of this. And this ship has served under two nations, that is India and Maldives, right? Also remember, in Maldives recently Dosti 16th edition of this Dosti exercise was conducted between India, Maldives and Sri Lanka. Name the bank that has recently signed 80 crore rupees deal with 80 crore rupees deal with Intellect Design Arena Limited to deploy AI powered cash management system. So which is that bank? It is your Bank of India, right? Bank of India, they have signed 80 crore rupees deal with Intellect Design Arena Limited, and it is to deploy AI powered cash management system. It is Bank of India, right? Next is our homework section. First, Samakka Saralama Jatara. This is a tribal festival recently in news observed in which state? Second, where was the Maritime Technical Exposition MTEX 24 inaugurated? Third, bagless school initiative recently seen in news is introduced by which state? Fourth, the Nilgiri marten recently seen in news is endemic to which one of the following regions of India? And fifth, scientists recently discovered the world's largest snake in which forest? So these are your 5 homework questions, and I need to see maximum participation from all the students watching this video. That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at AffairsCloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is AffairsCloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.